So I'm going to take my Sephora Jumbo Liner 12-Hour Wear Crayon. This one right here. This one's called Lilac Shimmer. So it's just this beautiful shimmery lilac color. It's so pretty. I love it. I hadn't used this in such a long time and I was like, I need to pull that out. So I'm just going to put this all over the lid. So I'm going to take this eyeshadow right here. It's the star of the show. This is called Wax and Wane and it's by TopShop. And look at how beautiful this color is. It's like this beautiful duochrome. My friend Karen sent this to me when we did a makeup swap. She lives in the UK and I might have to tell her to get me another one of these. Like, it's so beautiful, you guys. I hadn't used some of the stuff she gave me for a while, so I kind of pulled this out and I was like, oh my gosh, this eyeshadow is beautiful. So I'm just going to use my finger to dab it right on top of that eyeshadow base. I feel like it is more pigmented when you put it on top of a sticky base, which is why I use that Sephora Jumbo Crayon underneath. Isn't that color just gorgeous? Ugh. This kind of reminds me like of these Diamond Dog or the Moon Dust eyeshadows from Urban Decay. They have one, like a new one called, what is it called? I have it, I just haven't used it yet. It is called Solstice. It kind of reminds me of that, but this is more purple. And I think Solstice is a little bit more green and oh, this eyeshadow is just absolutely stunning. So I'm just gonna take like a fluffy brush like this and just help kind of diffuse the edges. I might go back in with a little bit more foundation to highlight some more areas. So I want to do my brow bone highlight. I'm going to use this Vizart palette. This one's called Neutral Mattes, and I'm still going to do a review on these for you guys, I promise. I'm still like kind of testing some of them out. I have not used every single shade in the palettes, and I'm kind of just seeing my thoughts on some of the other ones, but I do love the matte one. So I'm going to take these two shades right here and just kind of mix them together. And I'm just going to take like an angled eyeshadow brush and just plop that right on the brow bone. This is going to help the next color that I put on like blend better. This brush is a little small since I'm going so low, but see how pigmented that is? Crazy. I probably got a little too much. Got a little carried away there. Of course, my dogs are probably... I'm going to take this purple right here from another Vizart palette. This one's called the Bridal Palette. And this beautiful purple, I'm going to take this MakeupNme brush. It's a soft dome brush. A lot of my brushes are dirty, so got to use whatever I have. This hair is driving me nuts. So I'm just going to put this right into the crease. I thought I heard somebody talk about this brush and that it was kind of scratchy on the eyes. I don't feel like it's scratchy at all. I feel like it's actually soft. I don't know. Maybe it was a different MakeupNme shadow brush. I don't have them all, so. So next I'm going to take the e.l.f. crease brush, which I love. And then I'm going to take this deeper purple from the Bridal palette down here. And I'm just going to deepen up the outer corners. I'm going to go back in with the TopShop eyeshadow, and I'm just going to touch it up on the lid a little bit more towards the middle and inner corner. Oh, this color is so pretty. So I'm going to apply my Ulta gel eyeliner in Blackout. I love this eyeliner. You guys, this is pretty amazing. There's something about the way this looks on my waterline versus other black eyeliners. I think because this does not have a really glossy, shimmery finish. Not shimmery, but just glossy finish. It has more of a matte finish. There's something about it though. It's really opaque. I've used this so many times and I haven't really, I don't even think I've sharpened it. Oh, I don't know. It just, a little goes a long way. So I love this. I'm going to apply it on the tight line and the waterline. So I'm going to take this new Morphe brush. It's really small. It's the M515 and it's part of one of their new collections. I just bought them. I'm going to do a haul video on them so you guys can see them. But still kind of testing them out. But I'm going to use this to apply shadow to my upper lash line. I'm going to take this black right here from the Bridal palette. It does have a sheen to it, so it's not a matte. Take a powder brush like this and dust away the shadow that fell out. I don't have a wet wipe, so I have to go buy those today. So I'm going to do this purple right here for the lower lash line. And I'm just going to use like a little pencil brush like this. Then I want to get a little closer to the lash line with the black that I used. So I'm going to take the black and just like an angled brush. This could be used for like brows or eyeliner. This is just like a generic off-brand. I don't even know what it is. I think it's actually from Crown Brush. So I just want to push that like along the lashes. I'm going to go back in with this brush to blend out the edges. Go ahead and finish the brows. So I'm going to take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe. I love this thing. It's amazing. It has a spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other, but it's just really like precise and like a thin pencil. Everybody's raving about it for a reason. So why I've put the eyebrow mascara on first is because it makes me feel like I'm using less of the pencil. I guess because it's like tinting the middle of my brows. So as you can see, I really didn't have to fill in much of the middle part of my brows. I mostly just needed to define under and like above. So I've kind of just been trying out different things with my eyebrows, and that's like one new technique that I like. So another technique I've been liking, instead of putting concealer under my eyebrows, I still do that sometimes, but not all the time. I'm taking a white eyeshadow like this one in a really small brush. This brush is just like from Tarte. I think it came with like an eyeliner or something a long time ago. And I'm just gonna take this and define it right along the brow. And this is like a stark white, so obviously if you have a darker skin tone, this would probably be a little too much. So it just kind of really highlights the brow and defines it more than like the other side. And I'm also going to take that white and put it on the inner corner here. I don't remember what I did for the first time I did this look, but we're just going to run with this. Because it's such a brightening white. Do you see that? It just really highlights the inner corner there. Just going to take this clean brush and blend out the lower lash line a little bit. Curl my lashes. This is just a Revlon eyelash curler. I'm going to use my Rimmel London. This is the Wonder Lash Mascara with argan oil. I'm still kind of using this now and again. I haven't been using it consistently. The brush is a little bit big for me, but I do like the bristles. So there's always something about a mascara. It's like either I don't like the formula and I love the brush, or I love the brush and I don't like the formula, or the wand is too big. You know, there's always something about it. So this one I like, I just don't like how big the wand is. I'm a small wand girl. So I applied some of the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara on top of the Rimmel Mascara, and then I waited for it to dry and curled my eyelashes. They always look better if I curl them after I do my mascara. So I curl them before and after, but they just kind of lift more when I curl them after. So next I'm going to take the Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless Concealer. I'm trying to use this up. I really want to use this up. I've had it forever. I really did like it a lot before. I think I liked it more before than I do now. I think because I've had it for such a long time, it's kind of dried out a little bit. But I'm just going to apply that under my eyes with my Beauty Blender. To set my under eye concealer, the product that I've been loving for that lately is the Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. This is just a translucent powder. I love this for setting under my eyes. It just looks flawless when I've used this powder, and I've actually hit pan on it, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm just going to use the e.l.f. blush brush, and I just like to use this brush for setting under eye concealer. I think it like fits perfectly under the eye. I just pat it on. So see how it gives it this nice smooth finish? Oh, I just love it. Definitely would repurchase this. I'm going to take this bronzer right here. This one's by TopShop and it's called Mohawk. Mohawk, yeah. And I also got this in a swap with my friend Karen, and I absolutely love it. I've been using it all week, and that's what it looks like. I'm just going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know the name of it, but it's good for contouring or just bronzing. I take the Becca Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. It looks like this, and I've hit pan on this also, guys. This one's in Sand, and I like it because it's more yellow toned. And I'm just going to take the Equal Tools brush. It's like a stippling brush. And I'm not going to apply too much because this is a powder foundation. I just like to lightly set this over foundation sometimes. Plus, I'm going to help blend out the contour and bronzer. I'm going to use my Benefit Dallas blush. I've been loving this blush. I pulled it out recently and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I've been wearing this all week and that's what it looks like. It's just like great for every day and it goes with so much. I'm going to apply it with the Makeup Geek rounded blush brush. Lastly, blending it out a little bit more. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner, and this one's in Enchantment. And these are nice because they're retractable and they have like an angle to them. My hands are extremely dry, so please forgive me. But yeah, I really like these, and they're like totally budge proof too. So I'm going to fill in my whole lip with this first, and then I'm going to go over with another product, but these glide right on. They're very creamy. To go over that, I'm going to take this Ulta Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the color Striking. Let's give you a little swatch. It's very opaque, pigmented. It's a beautiful color. I love it. Matches the lip liner perfectly. So this is the completed look. I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my all-time favorite looks. I just love purples, and this TopShop eyeshadow just really makes the look. Like, it seriously does. It is just so beautiful. I have two other ones that my friend Karen had sent me. I have not used those yet, but I do plan on using them. One's like more of a green color, and the other one's more, I think, more pink, whereas this one's a little bit more like purpley blue duochrome. It is just so beautiful. I'll have to see if they have these on Nordstrom. I don't think they do. I think I looked before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for requesting the video from, you know, seeing it in one of my other videos. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.